All right, we're live. Kind of biffed it with the one I did yesterday. I basically put that one on private because it's not worth listening to. I want to make sure everything's good. Everything coming in, okay. If anyone's out there, please let me know if everything seems to be working. Okay. Let's see. So I did a longer one yesterday, and it was trash because I was not displaying my screens correctly. Sorry about that. So let's get started. We've got a lot to cover. A lot of good stuff has happened, at least today, with the Dodgers taking all 5 of their games today from an organization perspective. So here we go. We have our, I'm going to actually blow this up a little bit. Zoom in. Let's make it big. All right. I really don't care about my tickets. All right, let's go. We don't have ticket questions, but we're going to go back down to here. Gosh, it's terrible what they do. These people don't know how to run a website, and it's MILB. They're trash. They're really bad at this stuff. I'm sorry, but too bad. I do this stuff for a living. Not these things, but yeah. Let's go back to, I think it was like 419 was the last time I was around, or 418. So Betancourt, as he's with the Drillers now. Kenneth. Braden Fisher got the well-deserved promotion to the Drillers. I'm gonna actually take these off. They're not doing me any good. In fact, they're bothering me. See, Bryson Brigman, who I was wrong about. I said he was not a shortstop. He's been playing shortstop now for OKC. He went to the Drillers and quickly was promoted to the Dodgers, or OKC Dodgers. Let's see. Jarrell Perez. Met him the other day on the 20th. I was there at Rancho on the 20th, and so I want to talk about some of that. He's played second, short, and third. Let's see. Bring him to Franklin De La Paz activated off of the injured list. He was a guy that had Tommy John, so now he's coming back. So that's great. He throws funky. I should find a video of him sometime. This is good news. Nick Nastrini assigned to the Drillers. He did pitch. I think it was 3 innings. Struck out 4, but did walk 3. I'm sure he's not too happy about that, but it's good that he's back. Let's see. We see Andre Jackson's on the bounce back and forth. Max Hewitt got bounced back to the development list. Ryan Sublett assigned to the Drillers, coming off the injured list. I think he's I'm going to pull him up really quick. I want to see something about him. So yeah, he was round 7. He's already been in two games, 2 innings, 4 Ks. Yeah, good. Sometimes I get him and Jordan Leisure. They have nothing in common, but other than the draft, but I get them confused. Frankie Rodriguez signed to the Quakes. I met him in spring training, and he's been doing well so far. David Tiburcio was sent back to the ACL from Rancho. He did pitch on when I was there on the 20th. Let's see, Jake Reed, we'll see he went up and went back down, or got DFA'd. James Jones is not a center fielder. He's a 34-year-old left-handed reliever. And so he's coming out from Arizona. With him, it's just a matter of learning how to pitch. I mean, literally learning how to pitch and getting some command. Let's see, Cameron Decker, another 2022 draft choice, one of the 100 shortstops taken in that draft. He's now with the Quakes. Luis Valdez was reactivated, thank goodness. Juan Alonso, I think it was a hammy. He was put on the DL. Just nothing bad, but yeah. As they did that, Peter Hubick was sent to the temporary inactive list. He'll be back. That's just a temporary spot. He I had a really good chat with him, Ryan Fowler and myself after the game. He pitched, and he didn't have his best stuff, but as always, very friendly, and we had just a good chat. It's good catching up with him. Such a good guy. Victor's back with the Dodgers. Thank goodness. All right, those are the transactions. Let's go to the baseballs. I'm pulling up my notes just so I have them. All right, on the Quakes. Now I'm going to also comment about some of the things I saw on Thursday. So we're going to start at the top here. We'll just go through some of these players. I'm going to talk about them. Jose, don't call me Josh, Izara, is coming. The bat's coming around, but he is an amazing shortstop. He's slick out there. It's good to see Rain Donkey. He had a home run today. But he also is playing third base. I saw him he played third base on Thursday. He came in. He didn't start the game. He came in. Jesus Calise had recovering from some sickness, so he had to leave the game. They brought in Puerta from left, put him at catcher, took Nevin from third, put him in left, and then took Donkey off the bench and put him at third. He made a nice play. Third base might be a position for him in the future. I mean, I think he play a lot of positions, but he might be really good, and he might have a lot of power. Good to see Nick Biddison get going. There's a lot there, and we do have an article, links in the bio, or not in the bio, in the description. Galease is hitting better. He had 2 hits yesterday and hit today, so good to see him back. That means he is healthy. Jorge Puerta, 1 for 3. Cameron Decker got his first start, so he just got started playing right field. Frankie Rodriguez makes his debut as a DH. He had a hit. And then Dayton Dooney, they got him as a free agent, and he's been playing a lot of first base. And then Yarrow Perez, Gerald Yarrow, me and Duolingo are just at odds. He's been actually doing, this is, I think it's like his third hit. I think he's like 3 for 9, so good job. Pitching wise, let's see the pitching. Jared Karros, 3 innings, 1 hit, 3 walks, 3 Ks. Peyton Martin, who I got good chance to talk with on Thursday, and I think there might be an interview coming. Same with Hubek. I'm going to do some not long form, but not the 2-3 minute. I'm going to spend 15-20 minutes, kind of Joe Roganish style, open-ended questions, fun stuff, of course, about the game, but not the same questions that everyone asks. I'm trying to work through that. So Peyton gave up his first run, got nicked around for 4 hits. Joel Ibarra, who I think is a future closer, 1.1 innings, even though he did pitch 3 innings his first game. And then Jason Cabrera, he's coming around. Again, recovering from Tommy John, talked to him a little bit. He's happy, he's smiling. 2 innings, no walks, 5 Ks. I'm perfectly happy with that. He gave a dong. All right. But that's, the end of the day, they won the ball game. So that's game 1 of 5 that the Dodgers won. Great Lakes, the Loons. Let's go to their box score. Let's see. Do we have any? I've been checking the chat. So chat, if you're out there, please feel free to comment. Leadoff Larry Dalton rushing. This has been happening. He had a home run today. Kyle Freeland, 2 for 5. Get him going. Damon Keith, 0 for 3. But he has been hitting. Austin Guthrie batting 4th at DH. Very interesting, 2 for 4. Griffin Lockwood Powell, 2 for 4. 1 was a granny. Taylor Young, 0 for Bubba, 0 for 4. Jake Vogel, 0 for 3. Dang it. Luis Diaz, looks like he's finally got a hit. So yeah, Rushing and Powell had home runs. Diaz did have a double. Freeland had a double. That's good. Diaz, he's just going to steal bases. He's going to do that all day. Pitching wise, Adolfo much better. No walks. Okay, looks like he solved some problems there. Jack Dreyer, who, gosh, looking at him real quick. Let's pull him up. He was. Come on. I just want to take a look at his stats. I'm trying to think, was he drafted or a free agent? I get confused. Yeah, he was a free agent. So let's see. He's a little older, but he's a lefty and he's been doing well so far. So 6.2 innings, 10 Ks. So that's good. So I'm in spring training. DePaula, that's Ronaldo, right? I'm getting already confused because we have Ronaldo DePaula, we have Ronaldo Yane. We have Ronaldo DePaula, we have Jose DePaula. So I am getting confused, but Ronaldo got the dub. So far so good. No, he didn't get the Dwyer did. DePaula gave up 2 runs. Sorry about that. Christian Suarez gave up a run. And then let's see, Hobbs, he had a tough one. And then Pilarski, the guy. All right. Check out our thing again about discovering Jake Pilarski. Just that story, throwing 100 plus, and that's 4 saves. And I have no inside info, and if I did, I am not telling you because I'll get in trouble, and the players get in trouble. But Pilarski, again, no inside info. You guys got to be coming up for a promo. Got to move him up fast, you think. Oh, who we got out here? Trinidad. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I heard he had a good throw today about Damon Keith. Yeah, Trinidad said showing off his power in his arm. Yep. And then Trinidad says Adolfo definitely stepping up to be a great starter. Trinidad, we're going to be doing something soon. Back on the cast. Get him out there. We got some Latin players we also want to start interviewing, and he'll be one of our guys doing that. We got Pilarski. All right, so that's the guy to keep your eye on for the next round of promotions. The Dodgers they got some holes in the bullpen, and we'll talk about a little bit of that later. L Drillers. So there you go. And so the Drillers, DeLuca had another home run, so that's 5 home runs. I think it's like 4 in 4 games in a row. Vivas, 2 home runs. And he's hitting 400. Oh, man. He's killing it, isn't he? I love it. Vivas he's a good dude. I met him a couple years ago at a dinner. Just him and Chalo, along with my friend Romero Cuadrado. And Jorbit is quite a guy. And so really easy to root for. Andy Paez, over 3, slumping a little bit, but he'll be back. Surprising, Emmanuel Vargas got nothing. He's been very consistent. Diego got nothing. Jose Ramos got 1 for 3. And by the way, that Perez guy, Gerald Perez, looks a lot like Ramos from the side. I'll show you all, and I'm going to actually show you all right now. Go to my Insta. Yeah. I'm not showing you my password. Not now, so let me go. Ooh, real quick. So, friend of the show, Jackie Aguirre, worked with us last year with the Quakes. She lost a grandmother. Really, prayers out to Jackie. If you go to her Instagram, there's kind of a neat little story about what happened really the day grandmother passed. So blessings to their family. Jackie's great. If you need to hire somebody to do work, media type stuff, anything with sports, you hire Jackie. Nobody nobody works harder than Jackie. All right, here's that Perez guy. Now, if you know what Ramos looks at, look at this guy. Trinidad, take a look at him. That looks like Ramos from the side. Here's just a lot of pictures from the Instagram. Ryan Falla took a lot of pictures, actually. I took a few of these. Let's go through these real quick. I took a few of these at the beginning. Chalo at short. And then I think I took that. That's Campos and Galiz. And then the rest are Ryan's. So we got Puerta there, Izara. In the back is Dooney. And then there's Dooney and Nev. Is that Lorenzo back? I think it was Lorenzo back there. Oh, well. Let's go back. And then that's our friend, co-worker. I'm not going to give her name, but if you follow her, you can find her. There's Peter. Again, had a rough. I got some video coming of him. There is Juan Alonso getting choked out. Again, good shot, Ryan. Shu, the man, the myth. There is no myth, actually, with him. Donkey. There's Perez again. Bitterson, Campos, and Martin, Peyton Martin. They were really great in the dugout. There's Martin again. And by the way, I'm going to chat. The same agent that found Pilarski is the one that signed Peyton Martin. So chatted a little bit with him today since I met Peyton. And then there's Lorenzo with his fresh haircut. Izaro or Lorenzo? I keep getting confused. Lorenzo is the catcher. Played a little bit of first base. He's got 4 home runs. And there is Chris Campos with the lens and with Cody, new clubby. Congratulations, Cody. And then there's Izara. Lazaro coming to the right side. Bitterson. Galiz before he left the game. Puerta. Nevin coming in from the on-deck circle. And Lazaro from the left-hand side. And then Chris Newell. And who else we got? Just a little mound visit. And then this is Kelvin Ramirez. And then there's Donkey at third. That's. Let me make sure I get it right. That's Christian Romero. Almost said it was someone else. I almost said it was David Turbicio. There he is. There's some video of him out there. I got some more video coming. And there's Lucas Welp. Just there's a little F at the very end. I asked him about it. Yes, there is. And activities from today. Okay, back to where we were. So there's Ramos. Brandon Lewis. I was actually at Irvine. That's where he graduated from. Eddie's Leonard. Only one at bat, and then Stowers. He's slowed down a little bit, but he hit well. Landon Knack had a rough one. I don't know what happened. I hope he didn't get hurt. Carlo Reyes came in, did fine. Lyle Lockhart, 3 innings, 1 hit, 3 walks, 4 Ks. That's not kidding. Braden Fisher still hasn't given up anything this year. And it's Ryan Sublett with the save. And, welcome back. And then our OKC Dodgers. And we've got big output. Yoni Hernandez. Joni Hernandez. I got to say it right. He's on the roster. I'm not going to talk about him. Or he's not a rookie. Michael Busch, starting at third base, 3 for 6. He's hitting .337. I really do wish they were playing him in left to get that work, but they'll figure it out. Jai Jones coming back strong there, 2 for 5. Ryan Ward, 3 for 5. Devin Mann, 2 for 5. Let's see, and I think Michael Reed, I can't remember if he's still a rookie, but he's got a really high slug or OPS, but average is low. So let's look at double. Busch, that's his 8th. Man, he's got 11. Jeez, already. That's good. And And let's see. Let's see there. Busch is just crushing. All right, pitching wise, rookies really. Oh, the only rookie here or prospect really is Brian Hudson, who seems to have been pretty good. He's been good. Another inning, 2 Ks. The problem before with him was a lot of walks. Let's just take a quick glimpse at him. 6'8", 220 pounds, 3rd round draft pick. Oh, I love these ads. It's great. Thank you. So in 10 innings, he's got 21 Ks, and his whip is low. Let's just take a quick look here if we can scroll over to the walk side of things. So it's 7 hits, and the walks are here. Yeah, and 6 walks in 10 innings. So that's still a little high. Not quite there. And then our Dodgers on Kershaw Day should be a national holiday. Just real quick, Kersh is still just Kersh. Outstanding. In really cold weather, 90 pitches, 64 strikes. 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 6 Ks, only 1 home run. That was the earned run. There was some weirdness with in the first inning. It caused him 200 runs. So the other cool story is my shortstop, Mookie Betts, batting first, had a home run, two-run shot. Just quite a day for Mr. Betts. And let's see, so Outman 1 for 4, playing center. Vargy 1 for 4. I'm still worried about his thumb a little bit. Still have wrapped, hoping that can straighten out a bit, and we can he could really feel free out there. Let's see, pitching wise, I don't think we had any rookies. So it's there. And then here's one other thing I was going to show y'all. I saw it on Twitter from Daniel Brim. I think he's Dodgers Digest. Let's go to going to the transactions. So, let's just see. We got all our stuff. We've had Mookie go and come. We've had Michael Grove on the 15-day, Pepio on the 15-day. Now, on the 20th, Evan Phillips went on the paternity list. And this is what sucks. Today, he's on the bereavement list. Don't know if they're related, but do me a favor. If you read this later or do it now, if you're going to say some prayers to the almighty God for Evan Phillips and his family, just put a little amen in there. And I know I will be praying for him tonight. So I'm makes me cringe. I left that for kind of near the end because it's not something we want to see. Dodgers are off today. Everyone's off, so no show tomorrow unless there's some weird transactions, and you never know. So maybe I'll work on some video. I've got some video still to work. I had a good chance. I think I got Peter Hubick, Christian Romero, and Kelvin Ramirez from behind the catcher. And then also I've reached out to the catchers with the Quakes, asking them about wearing a GoPro. And Vladimir Chalo is looking into it. We're not going to do anything without proper permission, but he'd love to do it. He just has to have permission. So let's hope that can happen. I believe our Quakes are. I'm gonna look. I think they're out. I think they're on the road for 2 weeks. let's take a quick look because I want to get back out there. Got something. So at IE, then no, that's at IE 25th, 20 through April. Now let's go to May. So IE San Bernardino. And then they go to Lake Elsinore, at Lake Elsinore. So, shoot, man. They're out of town for 2 weeks. Now, however, I'm going to go hit one of these things. Because, well, they're closer to me on these days. I think, as Chris Campos calls them, Dougie Fresh, also known to you guys as Steve Douglas, will be out. He's talking about going to IE on Tuesday for that game. So they'll be out, and then they'll be home for a week, and they're out to Visalia, and out. Yeah, man. So we'll get some, and they're at home for 2 weeks. So I want to get some more content of their stuff. I had such a great time out there. Ryan took my camera and shot some pictures. I think the one thing that I need, both he and I need to work on, will get our shutter speed up. But it was great because then I was able to do some more video, and so I've already got 2 videos out there from side views of Tiburcio and Lucas Webb, right at the very end. All right. Again, if you're gonna pray or prayed for Evan Phillips and his family, put an amen in there in the chat or on the comments later, and then yeah, make sure you just kind of think things through. But rough times for the Phillips family, whatever it is. Anytime you go on the bereavement list is bad, but let's hope it's not what we think or what it could be. Check out our stuff. Appreciate people listening in, looking in. I know I've been inconsistent lately, but sleep has been that priority. And when I go out to Rancho, it takes a lot out of me. I am trying to go out to Dodger Stadium on May 3rd, which is a day game against the Phillies. I will also try maybe for May 17th. And if I go on May 3rd, I'll probably go right after that, maybe out to Lake Elsinore on the way home, and grab some content over there. And so get me a 2-for-1 on that. We'll also be starting some more podcasts. I got some ideas coming up. I want to talk about all the position flexibility. I want to talk about future promotions that probably are going to happen within the next month. And then there's going to be a wave of promotions, in June, July. And then there'll be some promotions, of course, after the draft. So that's all for now. I know it was longer this time. Oh, yeah, geez. Appreciate y'all, and I will talk to you Tuesday unless something big happens on Monday. That's it.